Yeah, there's maybe an element of truth in that. We knew tonight, we needed to be solid and resilient in the game, and we wanted to give ourselves a chance to stay in the game by being defensively really resilient in the first half, and give ourselves a chance to attack it more in the second half. So from a defensive point of view, a lot of the first half was good. We didn't give up many chances. We ended up deeper than what we would have wanted to be, and we weren't able to get enough territory and a foothold in the first 20 minutes. We can defend the goal better in terms of, we didn't have much 6-yard box defending to do in the first half. So that was the disappointment. But from where the game was at that point, the way that we stabilised until half time, and then the way that we not quite turning the screw, but we managed to dial it up a little bit in the second half in terms of being more aggressive without the ball, being braver with the ball, and we got the game to a really healthy position to where in the 93rd minute we're in great areas, and we got fresh players on the pitch, and we're pushing for an equaliser. So I think between that first goal and the end of the game, there was an awful lot of good work done to keep the game competitive and give ourselves a chance to get something.
Next question, Daniel, do you want to run?
Sure, yeah, Kieran, on the game itself, in terms of being braver on the ball, you have some really tough games coming up, Chelsea as well, the next one, City, Liverpool. So were there some really positive signs that you can take into those games against tough opposition?
I think definitely in the second half, Arsenal are a very, very good side without the ball, both when they're pressing and when they're defending deep. And in the second half, we managed to play through the pressure and cut through the middle of the pitch a few times, which you don't see very often against Arsenal. So we got to really good positions there, and in their half, we managed to get some really good situations as well, where we got between the lines and we got wingers in 1v1 situations, and we weren't able to find the quality that we needed to create a big chance. But I think how we went about it and how we managed to play through them at times and work the ball well in their half in a very difficult stadium and team to do it against, I think there's positives from that.
The fourth row.
Can I just ask, most teams come here and have to do a lot of preparation for Bukayo Saka, obviously out for some time. Can you explain sort of tactically how different a prospect it is facing a team like Arsenal when they've got someone like Martinelli, a right-footed player on the right wing, compared to Saka, who provides quite a different threat, being a left-footed right wing?
Yeah, I think it is different. There's, having a left footer on the right side opens up a lot of different angles when you come inside the pitch, opens up the in-swinging crosses and different passes into the box. They still have that threat, Arsenal, to be honest, with Odegaard. So it's not like they have two right footers on the side. They still have Odegaard, who drops to the touchline a lot. So they still have that in-swinging cross threat, that reverse pass threat from the right-hand side. But yeah, Martinelli's obviously a more sort of linear runner in that position, and Saka has maybe the versatility to deal with both. So both very good players, and I thought Leaf in particular has done a good job against Martinelli tonight.
Would you have set up differently if say Saka hadn't been used?
No.
Alex?
Yeah. Kieran, you spoke about kind of in the latter stages, getting into the right areas. Do you feel like there were times where you were just wanting the team to take a shot because it felt like you were getting there, potentially just kind of passing around into the box, and there was that need to potentially try and test the goalkeeper?
Yeah, I think we missed some moments in the second half, not necessarily just a shot, might be a cross, but I think we missed some moments to really take the initiative and to go and try and do an impactful action to win the game. Now, look, Arsenal got some of the best defenders in the world and a very, very good team defending in a low block, and we did some good things, but there was a few situations where I think, we can be a little bit more decisive to go and try and make the moment.
Broadhead, a good player in those moments. He's had a few cameos where he's looked lively. This is another one where he really impressed.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, full credit to him. It's obviously been a bit of a slow burner for him coming into the season with a big injury in pre-season, but he's getting more regular minutes at the moment, and every time he comes off the bench, he's pretty much every time having a positive impact. So it's still another step to start a game and the intensity what there is at the start of a game. But he's working towards that, and I think every time he's coming on in different game states, he's having a good impact at the moment.
Kalvin as well said to come in and fill the gap with Sam Morley not in the team. Hasn't played that many regular minutes recently, but looked pretty sharp when he was there.
Yeah, I thought he was a positive tonight. I thought all the boys who came in the team were, to be fair. You had Jacob Greaves, Luke Wolfenden, not playing a good amount of time, Calvin Phillips, Ben hasn't played a lot of minutes lately, and I think they all, there's always a good testament to the group when you have players who haven't played, who come in and look fit and are attuned with the squad and with the team. So I thought they all acquitted themselves well, the players who came into the team.
Do you want to round up Arsenal and then we can move on to Chelsea?
Yeah, Chelsea, that was fine.
Okay.
Another self-test, basically, isn't it?
Yeah, but a great game. Look, it's these tough tests. We can't, let's get it right. Coming to the Emirates Stadium to play against Arsenal on Christmas is a positive. It's not something to fear. It's not something to feel hesitant about or to anything other than feel excited about. And Chelsea at home is the same. We know they're a top side, having a very good season, but it's the challenges that we want. So last home game of 2024, let's go and give it everything we got.